friends, I am Sai Chaitanya. Welcome to Sai Tech Guru. In this video, I'm going to do a battery and test on the PUBG gameplay, friends. But side by side with the Poco X2 versus the Honor 9X Pro device, which has a Kirin 810 processor and Poco X2 Snapdragon 730G processor. So in this video, I'll be doing side by side test by using with the 50% brightness and with the Wi-Fi connection and earphones plugged in and with the smooth and extreme settings. And one thing is that both the phones don't support by default with the smooth and extreme. I need to use the GFX tool to make this work in both the phones, friends. So that is the one thing you need to keep in mind. And for more videos, do subscribe to my channel and also do check the links in description also for the playlist of Honor 9X Pro, even for the Poco X2 as well. So you can find very useful and interesting videos, friends, which will be helping a lot. And also do consider subscribing to my channel and like the video, friends, because it takes a lot of time and effort in making this kind of lengthy and long videos. So because that's why I used to do only the PUBG battle and test only during my weekends, because during weekdays I go to my work, so I don't have continuous amount of time. Like it takes about 5 to 6 hours I need to spend looking at the phones without even disconnecting the game. So that's why it takes a lot of time. So consider do subscribing to my channel, friends, and let's get started with the test. And I'll be showing you what are the settings and how much is the brightness and everything in this test. So do comment below what are your thoughts and what are the other tests you want me to do, and don't forget to join in the Telegram and Instagram group for more videos. So as I said, friends, I'll be using exact same chart throughout my test process, so it looks completely unique from my all PUBG and test, friends. So in my channel there is a PUBG battle and test playlist as well, so do check my playlist, friends, for the PUBG battle and. So these are kind of same chart I'll be using for different smartphones in my channel. So there are plenty of phones which I already did the PUBG battle and, so which will be very helpful for you all in terms of knowing which phone lasts longer. And let's get started with this side-by-side comparison with the Honor 9X Pro and the Poco X2. And if you ask me which phone is my favorite in terms of PUBG gaming, I would say the Redmi Note 9 Pro, friends. So that is another video which I'll be doing because it lasted me around close to 7 hours of battery backup. And let's get back to this side-by-side test. If you want to know that 7 hours of battery and test, you can check the playlist of the PUBG gameplay and you can find the Redmi Note 9 Pro. And here I'll be using with the Wi-Fi connection and with the 50% brightness in both the phones, so which is recommended by most of the users. So before I used to do it 100%, but most of the subscribers and followers, they asked me to only select with the 50% brightness. And next is the smooth and extreme. So this is the ideal scenario where you can get higher frame rates without losing much quality. And I'll be recording for every 1 hour battery how much it got dropped and temperature how much it is. And another thing, friends, so at the moment the temperature around me is close to 15 to 20 degrees. So even the surrounding temperatures, ambient temperatures also matters while you are playing this PUBG gameplay test. So this is the one thing which I want to address before doing the test videos, friends. So at the moment it's only 23 to 25 my surrounding temperature, that's it, as you can see. So it's not that much summer at the moment, friends. Right now I'm in the Australia in Melbourne, so it's not that hot. So this can also vary with the temperature. So I'm telling you before itself because I don't want to listen to the comments later saying that the Poco X2 why did not get heat. In so many videos it got heat. So that's why I thought of mentioning before itself, friends, for you all. And let's get started with the test without wasting any time. And let me open the first. I'll be disconnecting all other networks, nothing, so no other apps will be running in the background. Everything got cleared. And next with the display, I have disabled the auto brightness as well and 50% brightness. And even let me show you the model as well, what it is. As you can see, friends, it's a Kirin 810 processor, 6GB RAM variant, and this is perfect. And let me again open the PUBG game. And now let me show you what are the settings I'm using in the Poco X2 device. So let me go to the display and I'll be choosing with the 60Hz refresh rate only, friends, to make the test even between both the phones. And the brightness, the auto brightness I set to the off and brightness to 50% brightness, as you can see, friends, clearly. And I'll be connecting to the Wi-Fi connection only throughout the test. And let me open the PUBG game. As I said, friends, both the phone doesn't support any smooth and extreme settings, as you can see here clearly. So Poco X2 or the Honor 9X Pro device. So definitely you need to use a GFX tool. So once I install all the GFX tool settings, and let's get started with the test without wasting any time. And now after using all the GFX tool, let me try to open the PUBG game again in both the phones, and let's check now what can you play. So as you can see friends, finally I'm using with the smooth and extreme settings in both the phones, Poco X2 and in the Honor 9X Pro device as well with the Kirin 810 processor. And let me try to show you the final settings. So as you can see friends, the brightness is of 50% in both the phones, Wi-Fi connection done, and with the earphones plugged in, check. And let's get started with the test by disconnecting the cables in both the phones. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel friends, because it takes a lot of time and effort in making this kind of long videos possible. And I'll be recording for every 1 hour all the battery temperature and everything friends. And let's check in the beginning as well how much it is. As you can see, 28 degrees on the Honor 9X Pro device, and on the Poco X2 so 35 degrees friends. So because just now I charged my phone, so that's why it's a little bit of heat. So again I'll be back after 1 hour of continuously playing this PUBG game in both the phones, Honor 9X Pro and the Poco X2, and let's check which phone will drop how much. This is the most interesting video this is gonna be friends. And for more videos, do subscribe to my channel, and also do check the links in description also for the PUBG battery and test, so which will be very helpful friends for most of the people in terms of PUBG gameplay. You will know which phone is the best and why, and which to choose. And for more videos, do subscribe to my channel friends. Again I'll be back after 1 hour, and let me continue the gameplay. And the one advantage in the Poco X2 is that you do get this kind of frame rates or real-time frame rates option where you can see, and whereas in the Honor 9X Pro at the moment of I'm taking the video, I'm using the latest EMUI version, but you won't get any that kind of frame inter FPS meter friends, where you can see the exact how much FPS it's going on. So that is a little bit of disappointment in the Honor 9X Pro device, and whereas in the Poco X2 you can see. So that's a very good advantage for the gamers who are mostly into the FPS count, how much they are getting, and you can get all the quick toggles as well on the top. So in this way you can keep up to date about the information. And again I'll be back after 1 more hour friends. So you can see friends, finally it's 1 hour of continuously playing with the smooth and extreme settings in both the phones, Poco X2 and the Honor 9X Pro device. And let's check the battery percentage one by one. So in the Honor 9X Pro, as you can see friends, battery percent is of 90% at the moment. 90. So you can see it clearly. So let me even try to open the battery settings to make it look clear. So as you can see, 90. So this is a continuous test friends. For the 1 hour I'm running only the PUBG game. As you can see, it's playing continuously. And let me continue the PUBG game. And in the Poco X2 on the other hand, let me show you how much is the battery percentage. 85%, as you can see friends. 85. Let me even open the battery settings to make it clear that exactly how much it is. So 90 and 85. So both the phones are doing pretty good in terms of battery draining for the first 1 hour of test friends. So initially this happens for every device. For the first 1-2 hours they will drain only slow by slow, but then the real trouble starts with the 3rd hour, 4th hour and 5th hour continuously playing. So let's check friends in every hour how much it is. So let me write down the readings. 90, and in the Poco X2 it's 85%. As you can see friends clearly. And now next step is to check the temperature readings on both the phones. In Honor 9X Pro device, there is a liquid cooling system going on, which Honor is pretty much highlighting this feature. So let's check friends whether it's or not. So right now for the first 1 hour there is only 32 degrees friends, so that's a very good thing. So as I said, even the ambient temperature also matters. So right now it's only 15 or 16 degrees at the moment here. And in the Poco X2, as you can see, 35 degrees, the temperature 36 degrees, and in the back side 35. So overall friends, 32 and 35 degrees on the both the phones in terms of temperature. So if you ask me, in the temperature the Honor 9X Pro is pretty cool, and Poco X2, as I said, the temperature will increase eventually after playing for a long time. Even depending on the ambient temperature also, the temperature varies with the smartphone friends. So you cannot, based on this test, you cannot say the phone is not getting more than 40 degrees. Maybe if surrounding temperature is more, then definitely phone heats up a lot. So that's why I'm trying to specify every time whenever I'm talk about the temperature. So again I'll be back after one more hour and let's check how much the battery will be dropped. As you can see, friends, it's been exact 2 hours of continuously playing the PUBG game in both phones. So let me check the battery percent, how much it is right now. So as you can see, friends, 75%. In second hour, it dropped by more than 15%, friends. 75% on the Honor 9X Pro device, and in the Poco X2, let me check the battery percent, how much it is. 69%, as you can see here clearly. 75 and 69. And now let me check the temperature as well, friends, how much it is in the Honor 9X Pro device at the moment. So 34. So 34 degrees on the front side, and on the back side, as you can see, back side it's pretty cool. So overall 34 degrees, friends. That's it on the Honor 9X Pro. And on the Poco X2, let's check how much is the temperature. It's 37, 38 degrees, friends, overall. So 35 and 38 degrees in both the phones. So again I'll be back, friends, after 1 more hour, and let's check in 3 hours how much the battery will be drained. At the moment, the Honor 9X Pro is in the lead in terms of the battery, and Poco X2 is in the lead in terms of the temperature highest. So again I'll be back after 1 more hour. Here, friends, I've been lost of the track of the time, so it's close to 3 hours the battery drain. Let's check the battery percentage in the Honor 9X phone right now. As you can see, friends, it's 60% in the Honor 9X Pro. And let me even check the battery temperature, the phone temperature as well. 33. Overall 33 degrees is the recorded temperature at the moment. 33, friends. Let me continue playing the PUBG game. And this with the 50% brightness. Let me even show you the Poco X2 what is the battery. At the moment 50%. So 60 and 50, friends. And let me check the temperature. 37, 38, 39. So the maximum recorded is 39 degrees. So again I'll be back after 1 more hour, friends, and let's check how much the battery will be drained. Finally, friends, after 5 hours and 41 minutes in the Poco X2, the battery dropped to around 2%. So it's going to be close to 0, friends. So that's why I decided to record the video here. So as you can see, friends, this is the chart. Overall, the Poco X2 lasted about 5 hours and close to 40 minutes. This is the round figure time for the Poco X2, friends. 5 hours and 40 minutes. And let's check the Honor 9X Pro, how much it is the battery at the moment. %, friends, as you can see. 16% in the Honor 9X. So I'll continue the test in the Honor 9X. So again I'll be back once the Honor 9X gets close to 1% or 2%, so we can write the final result for the Honor 9X Pro as well. So meanwhile, these are the results, friends, when combined with side by side. So even though the Honor 9X Pro has a 4000 mAh battery capacity, but still it performed pretty good, friends, in terms of maintaining the temperature. So overall the phone doesn't heat up pretty much even after playing long time as well. So right now let me write here the 16%. So at the time when Poco X2 got dead. So again I'll be back with the detailed time, complete time, how much time the Honor 9X Pro can last only while playing the PUBG gameplay test. And finally, friends, after 6 hours and 23 minutes, the battery reached to the 5%. So let me show you the battery settings here. As you can see, friends, 5%. Overall, you have got about 1 hour more than the Poco X2 device in terms of the PUBG battery and test, friends. So the advantage with the Honor 9X is that you can get a little bit of extra 1 hour of time in terms of playing the PUBG game, and even the temperatures are pretty normal. They don't go that much high. So that is what I noticed in this test. Let me open the battery usage as well. As you can see, PUBG was running continuously for throughout the time, and hardware screen on time. As you can see, friends, exact time 6 hours 24 minutes. So these are overall test, friends, by using the PUBG game in the Honor 9X Pro versus the Poco X2 device in terms of knowing which phone lasts longer. And the final result is that Honor 9X Pro will last definitely longer in terms of PUBG battery and test. And for more videos, do subscribe to my channel, friends, iTech Guru. So that's it for this video, friends. See you in the next video. Until then, bye.